Thank you, Program Director, and a very good morning to you. I think it will be safe to say all protocols are observed. Life Saving South Africa is a non-profit organization. But before I start telling you about our organization and what we do, and the possible careers, particularly if you would like to take up lifeguarding, I was very impressed, Program Director, that we started with safety. And the theme of the conference is safety. Because life-saving is all about prevention, prevention, prevention. Whether you're at home and you're keeping water in buckets or containers when there's water shortages, or whether you're at the pool or dam, river, we will need to have safety first. It's sad that in our country we have such high drowning rates. Anyway, as you will see on my first slide, Life Saving South Africa is registered with the Department of Sports, Arts, Culture, but we are a non-profit organization and we even have Section 18A. So any of the corporates want to sponsor Life Saving South Africa through your CSI, we would gladly welcome that as well. Talking about history, Life Saving South Africa has been around for well over 110 years. In fact, we established formally in 1913. And when you talk about the shipping industry and you talk about the naval industry, life saving goes beyond those 110 years. So we have quite a long history as a voluntary organization in our country. There are three main things that we do. One is lifeguard training and qualifications. We are the only body accredited to do that. The life-saving qualifications are registered with CAT-CETA. If you're in school, you can Google the CETA, Sector Education Training Authorities, and you'll find you get the culture, arts, tourism, hospitality, sports, CETA. We provide drowning prevention and drowning prevention education classes, and through our duties we prevent drowning, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that. And of course, registered as a sport federation, we provide a competitive environment on the beach, in the pools, as a sport. Lifeguarding, the qualifications that I speak about, if we had to offer it through a TVET college or a university or a technicon, you're costing in the region of at least 10,000 rand. But it's something that is available at 1/10 of that cost if you join up with a voluntary club. And there's a number of voluntary clubs, starting with Durban Underwater Club here at Point Water Sports, Marine, Durban Surf, Pirates, Umhlanga, going up to Tikwini, and all along the coast of South Africa. This qualification is not available in any technicon, in any TVET. We actually grow lifeguards from micro nippers, 6 to 8 years old, then through nippers, 8 to 14, then juniors, seniors, and right up to master's level. It's a continuous learning. The first requirement is that you must know how to swim. That's the biggest requirement, that you must be able to swim. If you don't know how to swim, Itiqueni municipality, the lifeguards at various pools, they offer learn to swim classes. And there are other, Swimming South Africa offers learn to swim classes. Once you learn how to swim, we can take you and make you very comfortable in the ocean, as you indicated. We recertify annually through our qualifications. So unlike a driver's license where you go and renew it every 5 years, if you're a lifeguard and you're practicing as a lifeguard, you've got to recertify annually. So we will check your fitness levels and your first aid and your life-saving skills before you can go and perform duties. So it is a scarce skill indeed. Our organization, annually we save almost 2,500 lives, and in that 113 years we have recorded well over 136,000 lives that have been saved. Of course, lots of first aid and other courses. If you look at the December period, or if you're on the beach in Durban over this weekend, throughout the coastline, we have almost 4,200 voluntary lifeguards on duty every weekend during the peak periods, and right up to the Easter period as well. Our contribution to our voluntary hours, on average, is close on to 100,000 hours. This is purely voluntary, and if you have to put a rand value to that, then it would amount to anything like 25 million to 30 million rand that the municipalities, the tourism industry, or the hotel industry would have had to pay for that. So that's a massive value contribution. Value contribution number one, saving lives. Value contribution number two, contributing towards tourism and safety of bathers, local and overseas. Value contribution number three, we have generated at least 3,000 professional jobs, mainly employed by municipalities, by hotels, by water parks, etc. So that's a huge contribution. I think it's only golf as a sport has contributed in more jobs than Life Saving South Africa. Very importantly is to always swim where the lifeguards. Less than 1% of the drownings happens where lifeguards are on duty. Most of the drownings happen outside of the bathing area, in remote areas where there's no lifeguards patrolling. So very quickly, these are some of the statistics. There's almost an average of 1,500 drownings annually, and it is a high figure indeed. And it's largely because a lot of people don't listen to the lifeguards, they go and swim wherever they are. A sad trend in our country since December 2022 to 2024, there have been 25 drownings during baptisms. Now that is a shocking figure. And it's also because a lot of these baptisms have been taking place in remote areas. So we can prevent all of this if any of your swimming activities, baptisms, happen where the lifeguards. I can guarantee you, eThekwini municipality lifeguards will be on duty if a church leader or a faith-based organization wants to come early in the morning or late at night, and they will ensure that the congregation is safe. We are not an employer. Life Saving South Africa is not an employer. We are a training and certifying authority. The biggest employers are municipalities. I just put a few of them there. The municipalities across the length and breadth of South Africa employ lifeguards. Hotels employ lifeguards. Water parks like Ushaka employ lifeguards. There are many water parks all over the world. If you go to the UAE, Wadi in Dubai, in Abu Dhabi, there's lots of South African lifeguards. Lots of South African lifeguards gets employed on cruise ships, on summer camps in the United States. So there is a demand for South African lifeguards. As I indicated, besides lifeguard being the key profession, there's other associated professions like pool supervisors, surfing instructors, adventure tourism instructors, scuba divers, even as I said, like another organization that we work closely with, even the NSRI employs lifeguards as part of their operations. One of the preferred receivers of our qualification is paramedics. So anybody looking for work as a paramedic or advanced rescue services, your lifeguard qualification will certainly assist you. So as I mentioned, the qualification can literally take you anywhere in the world. And if you want to travel, or if you want to spend a gap year and work in a summer camp or on a cruise ship, this qualification, or even on the yachts, this qualification could be something that would really take you places. Another value contribution we make is our Water Smart program. And this is something that you must go away with. We have written the Water Smart and drowning prevention in the school's curriculum, in the life skills orientation subject. We started at grade 4 to grade 6, but it's available from grade R onwards. We have a stand out there, there's Sizwe and Party. Make sure you go there. And you can, if you can't get a booklet, you can scan the QR code. You simply take your mobile, you scan the QR code, and you'll get the 4 modules of water safety at home, water safety at the pools, water safety at the beach, and water safety at inland dams and rivers. It's absolutely free of charge. All of these things that we give to you is absolutely free of charge. Take it and explain it to your younger siblings, explain it to your parents, even explain it to the faith-based leaders about safety around aquatic bodies. So we teach this in the curriculum. In the last couple of years, we reached over 1 million school children at thousands of schools. So it's not just like me standing and giving you a talk, it is taught in the curriculum. So you do the assessments and in your life skills orientation and thereby learn from it. I'm going to end with this program director. Hopefully your next conference will focus on the Sustainable Development Goals. As a non-profit organization, and I'm hoping the corporates who are here present today will see that even a non-profit organization like ours contributes towards quality education, towards job creation. We even are involved in disaster risk management, search and rescue, environmental stewardship, below the ocean service and on land, networking, and as well as a healthy lifestyle. So the SDGs is a United Nations program that everybody is supposed to contribute. And we as Life Saving South Africa are proud to say that we contribute to a number of the SDGs. And I pause there, thank you.